Tobago now has an additional 7 Commissioner of Affidavits, 3 Justices of the Peace, and 11 marriage officers. This as the Office of the Attorney General distributed instruments of appointments to the newly selected persons to function in the capacity. Kenisha George was present at the function, which took place at the Magdalena Grand on Monday evening. We have the details in this report.
18 years passed without a single new Commissioner of Affidavit being appointed for the island of Tobago. Your appointments will now serve to increase the number of functioning Commissioners of Affidavits in Tobago from 2 to 9. And I'm pleased today to say that after 15 years, we will be appointing not 1, not 2, but rather 3 Justices of the Peace to serve the people of Tobago. I'm very pleased to announce today that after a short stint in office, under 3 years, the People's Partnership Administration, of which I'm proud to be a part and serving, we have appointed 11 marriage officers for the island of Tobago. 11.
In congratulating the 21 appointed persons, Mr. Ramlogan advised them to be honest, bear true faith and allegiance to the oath, and remain steadfast to the principles on which they were appointed.
Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. To thine own self be true. What you want for yourself, don't do it to another person. Think about your own mother, your own father, and think about if it were you. The same way you don't want nobody outsmart you, don't be a con man or a con woman to assist in outsmarting somebody else. Because you now have the power in law that can be misused, manipulated, or abused to let that happen.
The Attorney General went on to outline that this is serious business as he gave a story of a sanitation worker.
In a long time they saw people cutting the grass and an old lady would come and sweep. That was her job. And her entire lifetime, work was represented on that. And you know what happened? In the end, we were able to prove that in the end, what they did was to take the lady dead thumbprint in the morgue, in the mortuary. They went to the ink stamp pad and say they pretended to go and see the old lady. They take she thumb, rub it on the pad, and put the thumbprint on the document. That is the level, and some Commissioner of Affidavit and JP sign off that he witnessed that. So he witnessed a dead person signing the name. He make history.
Mr. Ramlogan was speaking on Monday evening at the distribution of instruments of appointment to 21 newly appointed persons to function in the capacity of Commissioner of Affidavits, Justices of the Peace, and marriage officers, which according to him will help to improve the administration of justice on the island. Kenisha George, Channel 5 News.
Meanwhile, the advisor to the Minister of Tobago Development, George Stanley Baird, who is the longest-serving Justice of the Peace, having been at the helm for over 25 years, outlined that these appointments are imperative.
This initiative is so timely as it has come after a long stretch of time, 18 years since we last had the appointment of Justices of the Peace in the island. And as a practicing Justice of the Peace, when I was commissioned in 1987, there were 11 of us. Today, there are 4.
With that, he added that justice for all is a basic human right.
The impact of these additional officers within the justice system would be beneficial to the people of Tobago as well as Trinidad, because we are called into Trinidad to serve. And within the justice system, it would be beneficial to the people as it would help to improve the administration of justice in Tobago as well as Trinidad, where currently there are a limited number of these officers.
He urged the appointed officers to put the citizens first at all times, signaling that this initiative demonstrates the government's profound commitment to Tobago.